go.
Yo, I'm out here in Colombia, rapping with these guys, having a great ass time. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, escúchalo. Hey.
Alright, what is up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Go with Stevie. Today I am in Cartagena. And before here, I actually went from Barranquilla to Santa Marta. Santa Marta, ended up checking out Minca and Playa Blanca, which was like a beautiful white sand beach. Today's video is going to be about me taking a walking tour in Cartagena's Old Town. And I'm going to just be shooting out a lot of quick facts. First quick fact about Cartagena is the reason it got that name is because the Queen of Spain, when she saw the town, it was literally outlined like a town in Spain that was actually called Cartagena. So she decided, hey, like I want this town to be called Cartagena. So that's how that name came about. So let's go around. So let's talk about 2 tips that will make your Colombian experience so much better. First tip is when they mention Colombia, do not right away say Pablo Escobar, because he does not represent Colombia at all. It's like telling a German, as soon as you know he's from Germany, you say Adolf Hitler, or someone that's from Italy, you mention Mussolini. So don't start off in a bad note with a Colombian and start mentioning Pablo Escobar, because that's not what they represent, and he does not represent Colombia. Second tip is, what I've noticed here is a lot of the people selling you stuff, they kind of get in your personal space and they get really close and kind of like in your face. One of the things that I was told is, with a strict voice or strict tone, stern tone, just say like no gracias right away, and you know, and you just keep it walking, because if not, they're just kind of like follow you, and they really don't stop. So I definitely recommend that. Hey, what's up, man? All right, so here I actually just got to this street right here, which is really popular. This street here is known for its more artistry area of Colombia. And let's see where we can buy something here. Well, this is it. Sorry. No, gracias. Ah, you saw that? I just used the no gracias method right now. One of the things I wish that I learned in school was more history about the rest of the world, instead of just kind of learning mainly about America. I mean, it's fine, like I love America, but I should have probably taken world history a little more serious. But like, this is Cartagena, right? So this street, or this town here, has about like 100 different streets. It's a small town, but it doesn't run like perpendicular and vertical, just kind of like the United States. This town's more like zigzagged, and it's like everywhere. So it's really hard to walk around here if you really don't know the way. But one of the things I do like about Colombia, what they did recently, was the government recently invested in their education, and I firmly believe that an educated generation, all it takes is one, and then from there it sets a really good example and a bar for the next generation. So in the last 15 years, Colombia was not in the best state. Like, people wouldn't want to visit. It was actually pretty dangerous, and the guerrilla army and the government were like clashing together. However, in 2016, the president of Colombia actually met with the guerrilla army, signed a peace treaty. The president actually won a Nobel Prize for peace. So just stuff like that. You know, I kind of like love learning about the history of Colombia, and you know, everything they had to offer, and there's beautiful culture, and they love salsa here, and I am not gonna leave Colombia without learning some salsa. So okay, so this street right here is called Callejon Agosto, and this is pretty much where a lot of people come and take the you know, very Instagrammable photos here. So that's like known as like the art street there. So definitely something to check out when you are visiting Cartagena, and it's really close and walking distance from Old Town. So this statue here represents Colombia. This thing was actually made out of bullet shells collected by an artist from Colombia, and it really signifies the start of peace between everyone. Let's get out of here. Let's go. All right, so that's beginning of the wall, and the best thing to do here is at about 5:45, go on that bridge and watch the sunsets. So just a heads up guys, anyone planning to travel to Cartagena, it is the most expensive city here in Colombia. And when I mean expensive, for us people in the US it's not that much, but just like if you wanted to buy a water bottle here, it costs like $1 USD. If you're like in Barranquilla or some other place, it costs like 30 cents. And for $1 you can actually buy a whole ass meal. So that is the main difference. Just a heads up, it is the most expensive place to be, but it's has so much history. So it's definitely worth coming here, and vale la pena. All around Cartagena you will find like a lot of small parks, just like the one I'm going to show you real quick. It's pretty well common. They're not big at all, but it's just somewhere for everyone to hang out and chill over the weekend. All right, so we're gonna make some lemonade, limonada. Look how cold that looks. Freshly made.
Que viva Chicago, que viva Chicago, que viva Chicago. Hey, tú eres de Chicago, de los rafos. Yo tengo el estilo porque vengo comandando.
All right, got esto.
Tú eres strong, eres Cambulo, que no strong. Sí.
Yo, I'm out here in Colombia, rapping with these guys, having a great ass time. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, escúchalo. Hey. Oye, tú eres el manate que te luce los picotes. Y you fucking con Jennifer Lopez. Hey, yo eres strong, eres Cambulo, que no strong. Hey, Perú, por el Perú. Hey, tú eres de Chicago, los Bulls de Chicago. Yo tengo mi estilo porque yo soy colombiano. Si es cantante que mata cantante, después que lo mate, le quito los guantes, le canto, le pego primero, le meto la fuerte así era, pero entero, de quiero que tengo el estilo, le meto entero.
Alright guys, I think that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys around in the next one.